Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know both sides are ready to go.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Looking quickly here. Williams on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Great catch on the sideline there. Oh, wait, tried to toe tap, thought he had it. Oh, no, they're calling it incomplete. Great effort, but just couldn't get the feet in.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Has a hole left, room to run. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line.
That's good for the Bears.
First down, Williams. Connection made. Kyle Manunga. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Cut out left. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Manunga. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson with a return here. Making some progress here. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Gets it through the middle. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. Down to the 10. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Bears 7. Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. He dodged the tackle, and he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Going play action. Williams. He puts some juice on it. He's got it deep downfield. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 32. And the Bears first down.
First down throw by Williams. This is Loveland working right side. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. To the ground. It's Monangai. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Now it's Monangai. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We are absolutely sprinting through this game, already through one quarter. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Williams off the play fake. Headed out right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Williams throwing again here on second down. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane.
And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
They'll go play action. Looking with his fullback now. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Warriors 70, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
To throw here on 1st down. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Look at this option play now on 2nd down. And they'll swap some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
18 rattling.
They'll throw 3rd and long. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB, Chip.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 14.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Taken in by Loveland. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He fields this at the 18. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Again to Johnson to start this drive. Escapes a defender. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Ready, set.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Going to the ground again on first. And he's stuck on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
For big yards on the right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I like that old adage, Kate. Winning begets winning. You know what happens in the league? Explosive plays beget explosive plays, which often begets scoring.
The 4-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for 2nd and goal.
Come on. Hey! Bronco 80.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Penalty moves him backwards. Here comes 2nd and 9.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready,
Looking to throw here. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Gravity line.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Now the Buccaneers bringing out their field goal team. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flying. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Has it downfield, working the left. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Offense to the line fast. They'll run it with Manunga. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, Williams to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Escapes the pocket. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here's Williams again. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Gronk as they force this 4th down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
To the air yet again, Williams. Has his man caught by Odunze. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. 1st down, Williams. Buying some time right. Finds Manunga on the dump off. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you've got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Johnson now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
After
Buccaneers.
watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here. Here's Williams. On the move, headed right. Jones's got it, right side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Williams to throw on first. Throwing the out route complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. Again, it's Williams. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Finds him over the middle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Bears got to score in a hurry. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Making touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been